Hi guys, I'm Sunny and I'm from Thailand. Recently, I've been asked by my Western friends who are planning to visit Thailand to tell them a bit more about my country. They want to know where to go, what to do, what they should look out for, but more importantly, what they should eat while they're in Thailand. So I thought it might be a good idea for me to make a video log for my friends and for other people who are planning to visit Thailand to give you a brief introduction to different aspects of my country. And I'm going to start my video log by talking about something that I feel most passionate about, which is Thai food. In this video, I'm going to give you my personal list of top 10 Thai food that I think you should try when you're in Thailand. Now, I'm not going to talk about pad Thai or Thai green curry, which you can find in most Thai restaurants near your houses anyway. It's not because they're not delicious. Of course they are delicious, but I think they're a bit too conventional. And for you, I think you should try something more interesting, something that many local Thai people like to eat, but not many foreigners know about them. So let's start with number 1, Khao Kluk Kapi, which literally means rice mixed with shrimp paste. Now this is one of my most favorite Thai dishes, and every time I go back to Thailand, I have to have it. Now the name might sound a little strange to you, but it does look and taste amazing because the rice is eaten together with sweetened pork, dry shrimps, long beans, green mangoes, Thai omelets, Thai shallots, red chili that are all chopped into small pieces, and to eat it you just squeeze lime juice on top of it and mix everything together, and when you put it into your mouth it just bursts in flavor. And you know, the sweetness of the pork, it goes so well with the saltiness of the shrimp paste, and the softness of the rice and the omelette, it contrasts so well with the crunchiness of the beans and the green mango. And this is a perfect example of how Thai people love to balance strong flavors and use different textures in their food. Now moving on to number 2 on our list, Hoi Thad, which literally means fried mussels. Now the raw mussels are removed from their shells and then are mixed together with a combination of tapioca flour and then rice flour, and then the whole thing is fried with hot oil on a big flat steel pan, and then the egg is added and everything is mixed together. The result you will get is a partly crispy, partly chewy, partly dry, partly juicy fried mussels, and it is served on top of bean sprout, stir-fried bean sprout, with sweet chili dip. It's just simply delicious. You won't be able to find Hoi Thad in a normal Thai restaurant because it's typically a street food. Just visit any food street in Thailand and you are most likely to find it. Strongly recommended. So let's move on to our next dish. If you love seafood, I'm sure you're gonna love this dish. It's called Po Pat Pong Curry, which basically means stir-fried crabs in curry powder sauce. And you can either have it with the whole crab with that shell still on, or you can have it with just the crab meat. Personally, I prefer just with the crab meat because it's a lot easier to eat. Basically, the crab, either the whole crab or just the crab meat, is stir-fried in with onion, spring onion, some eggs, sweet peppers, with curry powder and chili oil. And it's because of the chili oil that this dish has a slightly orangey, reddish color. It's not spicy, it's rather aromatic because of the curry powder and the chili oil. Many of my friends who have come to visit me in Thailand, they said that this Po Pat Pong Curry is their favorite Thai dish, so you definitely have to try it. Now, before we move on to the 4th dish on our list, let me give you a little bit of background to the history of Thai food. You see, because of Thailand's geographical location, our proximity to both China and India, we don't just eat noodle or curry. We basically eat noodle in curry. And so the 4th dish that I would recommend to you is basically noodle in curry, or what is called in Thai, khao soi. Now, you can choose the meat that come with the curry sauce, either chicken, pork, or beef. To eat it properly, you're supposed to have it with pickled cabbage, fresh Thai shallots, and chili paste, and you top the whole thing with lime juice and crispy noodle. Khao soi is a specialty dish of the northern part of Thailand, so if you are planning to visit Chiang Rai or Chiang Mai, which are the northern provinces of Thailand, make sure you go to a local restaurant and try this dish. Of course, you can find it in Bangkok as well, but I think it's always nice to go to a place and try something authentic there. Now, having recommended to you a Thai dish from the northern part of Thailand, let's move on to the northeastern part of Thailand, which has equally delicious food. In fact, I was brought up in a province called Khon Kaen, which is in the northeastern part of Thailand. And in my province, there's a very famous shop which sells Sai Grok Isan, or Isan sausage, which is the fifth Thai dish that I would like to recommend to you. Sai Grok Isan, or Isan sausage, is basically a pork sausage that is fermented with rice and some spice, so it has a slightly sour taste. So some other people call it sour sausage. You can have it by itself between meals as snacks, or you can have it with rice or sticky rice as main course. It's just up to you. Now, to bring out the best taste in Sai Grok Isan or Isan sausage, you're supposed to have it with raw ginger, raw cabbage, and some chili. Just give it a try. I'm sure you will like it. Now, we are halfway through our list, and the sixth dish I want to recommend to you is called Tom Lerd Mu, or sometimes called Gao Lao Lerd Mu, which is pig's blood soup. Now, the name might sound a little bit disgusting to some people, but it's not that much different to black pudding, which, people in the UK and Ireland like to eat. And it does taste amazing. The soup itself is made by boiling pig's bone in water for hours to release the sweetness of the bone marrow, and the pig's blood that we eat is not like the runny red blood in the soup. Now that would be disgusting, but rather is solidified, and it has a slightly brownish color. And we don't just eat pig's blood in the soup, because you can have it with pork, with minced pork, pig's liver, and pig's stomach, and you can always tell the chef what you would like in your soup. So if you don't fancy eating pig's blood, you can have the soup with minced pork or other types of meat in there as well. Now, the soup normally comes with a bowl of rice and also spicy soy sauce. So to eat it, you just take the meat from the soup, dip it in the spicy soy sauce, put it on your rice, and then eat it together with the rice. Most Thai people eat pig's blood soup for breakfast, but you can also have it throughout the whole day. Just give it a try. It's definitely worth trying. Moving on to number 7 on our list, it is Hoi Lai Pat Prik Pao, which basically means stir-fried clams with chili paste and Thai basils. Now, we use a type of surf clams, which is called undulated surf clams, because of the zigzag stripy pattern on the shells of the clams. This dish goes so well with Thai jasmine rice, because it is a delicious mix between the saltiness and the sweetness of the clams and of the chili paste, and it has a beautiful aniseed aroma from the Thai basil. Now, this dish is quite spicy, but if you don't like eating spicy food, you can always tell the chef to make it less spicy for you, and you can order Hoi Lai Pat Prik Pao in nearly all seafood restaurants in Thailand. Just give it a go and let me know what you think. Now, we have 3 dishes left on our list, and I'm going to dedicate them to my favorite Thai desserts. So let's start with Sa Ku Sai Mu, which is basically soft tapioca balls with sweetened pork filling. The pork filling is pre-cooked using minced pork, peanuts, corianders, roots, peppers, shallots, garlic, and sweetened turnip. And the filling is then wrapped around by small tapioca pearls and steamed until these small tapioca pearls turn soft and chewy. When you take the first bite of Sa Ku Sai Mu, you will first feel the softness and sweetness of the tapioca layer, and then you get a full burst of flavor and aroma of the nutty, spicy pork filling. Now, Sa Ku Sai Mu is normally eaten together with deep-fried garlic, fresh corianders, fresh chili, and lettuce. My mouth is now watering just talking about it. In Thailand, we use a lot of coconut milk. We use it in both the main course, such as Thai green curry. We also use in a lot of our desserts. And the dish number 9 that I would like to recommend to you is a good example of a Thai dessert which uses a lot of coconut milk. It is Khao Niao Turian, or durian with sticky rice. Now, if you don't know what a durian is, it is basically a strange looking fruit with a distinct smell. The outer layer of durian has very sharp spikes everywhere, and you can actually hurt yourself simply by just lifting it up. And when you cut it open, it has soft and yellowish meat inside with a very strong, sweet, and some might say sickening smell. This is why many hotels in Thailand has a big sign of durian with a big red cross on it, because the smell of one durian can fill the whole floor of the hotel for days. Now, some people might find the smell of durian very disgusting, but for me, I love it. And I think it's like Marmite. You either love it or hate it. For me, I think durian has a very delicate and unique taste, especially when it is boiled in sweetened coconut milk and served on top of sticky rice, which has also been mixed with coconut milk and sugar, which is basically what khao niao durian is. This sweet and rich coconut cream, it goes so well with the soft durian and sticky rice. It's one of my favorite Thai desserts ever. I can't have it every day because it's very sweet, but once in a while, it's just to die for. You should give it a try. Now, coming to the end of our list, number 10. Another coconut milk-based Thai dessert that I want to recommend to you is called baw loi, or glutinous rice flour balls in sweetened coconut milk. Now, the rice balls, they are made using glutinous rice flour, or in other words, sticky rice flour. And it can come in many colors. Like the orange ones, they have pumpkin in them. The green ones, they have color of pandan leaves. The blue ones, they have the color of flowers of butterfly peas. And then the light purple color ones, they have taro in them. And baw loi is usually served warm in creamy, rich coconut milk. So if you like sweet and creamy desserts, I'm certain that you are going to like baw loi. It's just delicious. That's it, guys. I hope you all enjoy watching my video and find some information here useful. And do let me know if you have any comments or questions about the food that I recommend to you, or simply just tell me which other aspects of Thailand you would like to know more about. And before I go, I'm just going to give you a quick recap of the top 10 Thai food that I think you should try when you're in Thailand. Here we go. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. สวัสดีครับ